Hello Animals fans and welcome back to the Animals Reviews YouTube channel. Today we're looking at what's been going on YouTube. I've got 4 videos lined up. We're not going to watch all of them. We're going to have just a little bit of a look around, and if you like a couple of the longer ones, go check out their channels. So the 4 I've selected today, I haven't watched any of them, so it's all going to be a surprise to me. I've gone basically on their titles. This one is called Too Dark for TV, Animorphs, by a channel called Chonky Puffs. And it's an interesting image of Rachel right from the start. Actually, that's quite an interesting CGI. That's not too bad, actually. So let's see what this one's all about. Let's go. Go down a bit.
Please help me! No.
What are those glasses? It's cringe. Why does it... When the Andalites morph, they do that. They give it all this business here. Why? Why?
I did this for you.
What are these glasses? I wish I had glasses like that. Honestly, they're quite funky. I like that. Chonky Puffs.
Hey, little chonks. Welcome back to my...
Is that a... That's one of those, the things. He has got an interesting setup here. I can see Pokemon. Is that that's a crab Furby? Mario Mushroom, more Pokemon. There's a cat down here. More Pokemon. He likes his Pokemon. Is this like a demonic unicorn? And there's other stuff here which looks equally demonic. And anime. I don't know what's going on here, but let's find out what he has to say about Animorphs.
My weekly day at the beach. Today,
I appreciate that clip.
we're going to be talking about
Seagulls are bastards.
memories. And by
God.
that, I mean Animorphs.
Animorphs.
I think we all have a very
I've heard of that.
vague idea of what Animorphs is. If you are youthfully challenged, you may remember reading these books as a small child, or at the very least staring at the covers and
Yep.
being like, hee hee hee, rat girl look funny. And if you're currently dressed like my dad from the late 1980s, you are probably familiar with the Animorphs memes and being like, hee hee hee, Cage become Cage. But I'm sure you all didn't know that there was an Animorphs live-action TV series made.
There goddamn
And
was, and it was awful.
the reason I'm so sure is because even if you were one of the unfortunate souls to come across this in your youth, you have definitely repressed it. I know because that's what I did, apparently. So I recently found the entire TV series on YouTube. So I recently found the entire TV series.
I think that's the ghosts. I think I saw some heads moving on these things on the back here. I swear I saw one of their heads move.
Found the entire TV series on YouTube, and as soon as I watched the first episode, all the trauma came flooding in.
Our army will be 1 billion strong. And then I promise you one thing, Franco. I will return to your world and personally oversee the infestation of your entire
Family.
Now, I assume, like me, you don't know anything about the actual storyline of Animorphs other than, haha, poo-poo stinky funny covers.
Mate, the covers were awesome. Of course I read the books. I'm not cringe.
Or, haha, poo-poo stinky funny memes. So allow me to walk you just a little bit through the horrific tale that is Animorphs. Oh, and keep in mind this whole thing is made for children, like 8 to 12-year-olds. Just keep that fresh in your mind.
So I can see where he's going with this. I think he's going to talk about the books rather than the TV show. And I think that's where he's going to level the criticism. I'm not going to watch all 10 minutes of it. I'll get about halfway through, and then I'll let you go watch it. I'll put the link to all these videos in the description, by the way.
Now, the Animorphs TV series was made in the late 90s, and the best way I can describe it is, imagine the X-Files The Goosebumps TV series and Power Rangers had some unholy offspring. That's basically Animorphs. So the
yeah,
story
pretty
starts
much.
off with some kids finding an alien crash site and seeing this walk out.
Homer. I always thought this angle, it looks like that bunny creature from Donnie Darko. Does anyone agree? Does anyone else think that? It's got a Don... Just imagine it with those big... It had like teeth, didn't it? Hold on a minute. Donnie Darko. Where's the... Bunny? It was freaky, this Donnie Darko thing. Can you see? Yeah, there it is. That thing. Does it not remind, in just the littlest way, does it not remind you of Donnie Darko? Whatever. Maybe. No! I need to watch that film again, because when I watched it as a kid, I had no bloody idea what that was about.
God! No! God, please, no! No!
Yup, the one thing nobody wanted. Fuzzy space centaurs.
No!
So the space
The Steve Carell
centaur is
clip.
injured,
I
and
love
the
it.
kids try to help, but the creepy centaur's all like,
Don't touch my magic cube, children, or your planet will be destroyed.
You heard him. We have no choice.
now touch my cube, children.
Yeah, they wouldn't... You don't want any white vans around these kids, honestly. They wouldn't do very well.
Never touch a strange man's cube, children. He said the Earth is being invaded by these space bugs, and the only way to defeat them is to have the power of morphing. And I bet at this point, you probably have a lot of questions. Who are these aliens? Who are you? Why do you have a magic cube? How is morphing gonna defeat them? How do we defeat them? Who are they? What is happening? Too bad, cause another alien shows up, morphs into a horrific monster, picks up the centaur, and bites him in half.
I mean, it's pretty standard alien warfare.
This is for children. So these poor kids are left with the knowledge that one, there are space bugs currently taking over the planet, and they've been given no instruction on how to stop them or even how to use their own powers. Luckily, they just kind of figure out how to use their powers. And even more lucky, one of the kids just happens to have a family that runs an animal sanctuary. A very sketchy animal sanctuary.
Yeah, there was an elephant. But I think that might have been at the gardens, because Cassie's mother worked at the gardens, so... Come on, man, you got to get into the lore. You got to know this stuff before you start criticising. That's criticising, is it? What was I going to say? There's a reason that it's so coincidental that Cassie had a place to acquire all these morphs. And I've done a theory on it. She's an elemist plant. And it makes sense. It does. It makes sense.
There's a scene where the kids literally walk into tiger and lion cages to just pat them on the head. And they just turn their back to a lion who's literally right there.
It didn't happen in the books. It did not happen in the books. It talk about the TV series.
What kind of place is this? Anyways, the space bugs, which are called Yerks, they're not like your typical like pod people parasite thing. Each little space bug has its own like personality and wants and needs. They got their own aspirations. So when they take you over, they can like talk to you within your brain, which is super horrifying because not only do they take over your body and you are still conscious of everything that they are doing, they can then talk to you while they're doing horrific things with your body.
You remind me of another difficult one. No. I'm sure you'll recognize him. It took us almost a week to break him. But he gave up in the end. They all do.
Yep. And that's halfway through the video. If you want to watch the rest of it, go watch it. I'll put the link down below. Go check out this guy's video. I'm going to leave a like on it. So yeah, Chunky Puffs. Go check that out if you want to watch the rest of it. I really like the presentation style. Really quite professional for a channel with so few subscribers. Go frickin' sub to Chunky Puffs. And change that, please. Okay? Do it now! Or I will hurt you! In the shins! With the mallet! With sharp bits on it. Listen to what I say. Right. Let's do one of the shorter videos I've got. I think this might just be a clip from a podcast channel, but the title intrigued me. And again, if you like what you see, I'll leave a link to the channel in the description. This one's title is just Magical Mishaps. Animorphs was of mixed quality. So it's only 1 minute 50. I think it might just be a clip taken out. Let's see what this is all about. Let's go.
That's okay. I don't put ads on the channel.
I was not. I was disappointed in that series.
I only
I like what this guy's done. Is he... That's a funky design he's got going on. I've never seen a podcast like person in a little... Is that like a pagan circle or something? I don't freaking know. But that's awesome. I like that. Around the Hearth sounds like... Is it like a Dungeons and Dragons thing? I don't know.
read it at various points, but I don't even know what grades as a kid.
Yeah.
And I never got it like as one full straight shot.
It's the only one that survives. And the author had some clear... Not that I could complain. She had some clear messaging. And so the Mary Sue character carried all of that. I think I was just old enough to recognize it, and I was like, meh.
Recognize the Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Are they talking about Animorphs?
Like, the preaching. But, yeah, I did like the history of the creatures that the Yerks first took over.
Well, so I'm confused. Who's the Mary Sue? I'm going to go back and try to pay more attention. I was paying attention, but if I was paying enough attention?
That's okay. I don't put ads on the channel.
I was not. I was disappointed in that series.
I only read it at various points, but I don't even know what grades as a kid.
Yeah.
And I never got it like as one full straight shot.
It's the only one that survives.
So talk about Cassie.
The author had some clear... Not that I could complain. She had some clear messaging. And so the Mary Sue character carried all of that.
Wow, saying there was a Mary Sue character. Let's see where they take this. It's only a short video, so let's see where they take this.
I think I was just old enough to recognize it, and I was like, meh.
Recognize the Mary Sue.
Yeah, and like the preaching. But yeah, I did like the history of the creatures that the Yerks first took over.
Yeah.
Cool. Like
the slicey arm ones.
Yes. Yep. And there's the one, I can't remember the blue horse guys, but he permanently turned himself into one. That was a cool story. I really liked that one.
Yeah.
From what I heard,
good book.
As it went on, the quality got kind of mixed up.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And that happens a lot in series.
It was a long set. There's a lot of books in there. I mean, I believe it's a female author. I can't remember.
It was
I'm pretty sure.
Husband and wife team, wasn't it?
Was it?
And they're all on the line for free.
They they pounded those out. Like Redwall kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a little clip, but even though it was little, it was quite interesting. Go check out that channel if you like. I don't know what it says here. Hashtag tabletop RPG, hashtag podcast. So the slicey arm ones, yeah, that's the Hawkbridge. Yeah, interesting that they think Cassie's a Mary Sue. I challenge you, people on there. She was almost the opposite of a Mary Sue. She started out as a Mary Sue, and I've pointed this out a few times, but that was deliberate because they took a Mary Sue character, and it was quite clever, really. They turned it into like the opposite, where she was the most flawed character. From the start when she was a Mary Sue and everyone loved her and she was so clever and great. And then by the end, everyone's like, you suck, Cassie. That's what I loved about her character. So how dare you call Cassie and Mary Sue, the Inn of Plainer Crossroads podcast, I challenge you to a YouTube duel. A U-duel. Where I shall attack your shins with mallets with sharp bits on them. Okay, so that was interesting. Go check that out. It's an interesting little clip. I enjoyed that. Okay, so 3 out of 4 videos. Stoner Book Club. Animorphs, The Invasion Chapter 1 with a plug play. I don't know what a plug play is, but this is In Living Shaka. We've seen In Living Shaka before. He's awesome. So I'm preemptively putting a like on this video. Now, I'm not a stoner myself, if you haven't already guessed. In fact, I don't like weed very much at all. Fine if you want to smoke it, but I can't stand the smell. I think what's going to happen here is In Living Shaka does it like when... Does he smoke with like a pipe of it? Ah, loud. Am I going to get demonetized for this? Not that it matters, because I don't earn money from this, so who gives a damn? Let's turn it back up.
Can you tell me if it's real? All the love that I feel, yeah. All the love I feel, the energy. Just tell me if you with me.
Is this from a show? Must be.
I always feel like you're always against me. But when we're all alone, girl.
What's up, ladies and gents? And if you're new to the channel,
Shaka.
boy Shaka Zulu, and I'm back here for another video. And today, guys, this is Stoner Book Club, and we're gonna be hitting the plug play and reading Animorphs Book 1, The Invasion.
Is that's a plug play? I don't. Is it? I've got to find out
Written
more.
by K.A. Applegate. So these are one of the books that I've just been.
By the way, how you doing, Shaka? You all right? Been a while. I hope you're doing well.
Wanting to read, and I just want to keep Animorphs
Good to see you doing more Animorphs content. I love that. I want to see more from you.
alive. And I went on the live stream last night, and I told you guys that I'm gonna start doing a Stoner Book Club. I was gonna start a whole different channel, but fuck that. We're just gonna do it on this one. Yeah, and if you don't like it, you know, other vlogs will come. But I just wanted to keep Animorphs alive. So I want to do my part as a big Animorph fan and keep Animorphs alive by letting you guys listen to me read it. And
by the way, I thought I'd already subscribed to you. I was sure I'd already subscribed to you. I've just seen that. There you go.
I'm trying to get through the whole series if I can. Maybe not.
Yes, whole series. Do it, man. And I will challenge you. If you say that Cassie was a Mary Sue, I will hurt your shins. And I want you to do book 37 so I can do a podcast drinking game and see if you praise it at all. I just want to hear your opinions on that one more than anything. But yeah, do every book. Do it. I challenge you. It is an official challenge at this point. So stand up, right? Firm stance. Do you accept the challenge? If not, then you're an icky sticky.
But if there's other books that you guys want me to read, let me know, and I will start reading those books too, and we could throw a couple chapters here and there while I'm also doing the Animorphs read. So let me know.
While he's doing that, I've started reading a new book, and I probably will do a review at some point. Even on this channel maybe, just to see if I can branch out and inspire people to read other books. I'm reading a book called Dreamweaver by J.D. Oswald. It's like a fantasy book, like dragons and stuff. Yes, it's quite interesting so far. I'm about a fifth of the way through it, so stay tuned, and I'll probably start recommending books other than Animorphs.
Guys.
Not that Animorphs is not the best series in the world.
Cheers, let's take a hit.
So he's smoking a joint through okay, I get it. Rocking chair. Man knows how to live.
Alright guys, so this is Animorphs, Book 1, The Invasion. I always love these covers because it shows them morphing into different animals. So that's one of the things that happens in the book is these kids end up morphing into animals. Spoiler alert, but not really. Alright, let's go. Chapter 1. My name is Jake. That's my name, obviously. I can't tell you my last name. It would be too dangerous.
So I imagine, because she's doing chapter 1, he's going to do it probably chapter at a time. And if you want to go check that out, please do. Shaka's awesome. He deserves your subscription. He deserves your views. He's done other Animorphs videos as well. What I want to see from Shaka is sort of what I did. I want to see him do reviews of each book. And I shall challenge him when he says things that I disagree with. And I'll set another challenge, in which case he'll have to stand up and I do the thing. And Shaka, good on you, man. Go check him out. Link will be in the description. Good luck with the Stoner Book Club series, reading Animorphs the Invasion, and I hope to see more after that. Good to see you again, Shaka. And so we'll finish off today with this one by Johnny Boy Strikes Back. I'm pretty sure I've done a video looking at him before. This one is more recent, so this one is Animorphs Episode 9 Dub. It's 8 minutes long. We probably won't watch all of it. We'll see how it goes, but dubs are usually quite fun. Warning, this episode of Animorphs contains graphic sexual dialogue. Viewer discretion is advised. That's dodgy territory. Right, let's go.
This episode of Animorphs contains graphic sexual dialogue.
Jesus.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Fuck this! Yo, let me hit that. Oh man, I'm already levitating.
Did I just shit my pants? Who let the dogs out?
Oh man, there's nothing like
Champ.
turning into a dog so you can urinate in public legally.
Michael, much of both.
Ah, shit, the LSD is still going strong. Woo! That never gets old. All right.
What the fuck is
This better not be a school day.
Wow. Oh, wow. Holy Dreamcast, I just came of my pants.
I got a pain in my chest. I got a pain in my chest. I got a pain in my chest.
What the fuck am I watching?
I got a pain in my chest.
Jesus.
I got a pain in my chest. Yes, yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Maybe. I'm famous fucking hot. I wanna sex myself right here.
What is this music? It doesn't fit.
Fucking hot. I wanna sex myself right here. Here. Now.
I'm so confused.
I'm afraid I've had an erection for more than 4 hours.
Then fucking masturbate, you little sleazebag, and quit calling the deli.
But it's against the Bible to be a queer.
The fuck?
I forgot my pencil. I'm still stoned. This is what the Lord would have wanted. Minus the black girl.
Fuck's sake.
Make love to me.
Get out of my way, you fag. Yeah, you curly-haired homo.
I'm gonna be one of the first ones to take her virginity.
I'm speechless. I don't.
This is queen status. Hi, honey, you like my rose? I bought that for you. It was half off. Oh, I'll pass. He looks like a clown. Clown boy. I've got games? That's alright. Make love to me. It's what God would have wanted. Let's pretend like this never happened, Aaron. I'm late to class. Jesus fucking Christ! Wait. What? You're not allowed to use God's name in vain, you stupid idiot. It's like requesting a one-way ticket to HE double hockey sticks. And there's no place for angels. I can't let you go through with this. I will tear out your spleen. Oy vey.
It is what it is. Madness. Just... I'm not going to... Because it's halfway through the video and I want you to go check out his channel yourself. I'm leaving a like on that. Bloody hell. Were there more? Yes. Dear God. I've already looked at one, apparently. I don't remember that. Was that the last time I don't remember, but that's yeah, that's fun. That's interesting. Interesting. I'll leave a link to that channel, and you can go check out the other episode dubs. I'm sure it's just as entertaining.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're trying to ruin my date.
Well, she does deserve better.
Once you fall asleep tonight, you're dead. No, not you, baby. This guy.
You know what? That's okay. I think I'll sleep with Winston tonight.
Winston? Right, go check out yourselves. I'm gonna go reflect on a few things. Okay. Quality. Great videos today, guys. Keep the YouTube content coming, everyone, because it gives me more to watch, and I love it. We got to keep this community going, as Shaka says. Let's keep this community rolling by doing more stuff like this. This is brilliant. Go watch these. Go watch all the channels from today. Thank you very much for watching. Go click like on all these videos and watch them. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next time. Ta-ra.